Alright, we got in a couple Mercedes key fobs that apparently became chew toys. Let's take a look. So let's take a look at what we got here. Looks like we got a bag of parts. Customer already took them apart. Just trying to figure out what was going on and what he needed to do. Got a lot of parts here. See a panic button, see a couple IRs, the board lever. Now, he did say that he damaged the antenna. Let's go to the mic and take a closer look. So there's our damaged antenna. I'm not going to have one of those. We're not going to be able to do anything with that. Let's see what else we got going on. Looks like we got something going on here. We got some components missing here. So here's our IR missing. Here's our panic button. Doesn't look too bad. Let's look at the other side. Here's the other IR. I'll show you those. I see them sitting here. Otherwise, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know what's going on here. A little liquid, maybe. I mean, it still looks salvageable. Is that, no, it's not too bad. The rest of it looks okay. Let's look at the other one. Let's see what that one looks like. Because that one doesn't give us a lot of hope with that antenna. Those missing parts. Let's look at the board. Everything else can kind of be worked with. So this IR is still on there. Is it tight? It's still good. It's got its lens. This antenna looks good. This side looks really good. Let's go on this side. This antenna's not tore up. We got a little bit of a scar there, but it might be alright. Those are buttons. I get something a little softer. It clicks. Everything looks good here. It clicks. It clicks. It's our LED. Our panic button is still there. It's just missing. Missing the metal shield. There's the IR that's missing. This one's still got the IR on it. This antenna looks good. I think we already looked at this side, didn't we? You know what? Go back to this. This is what I want to see. Here's where we had a bunch missing. Let's see if we can compare those. So here's this one. Other side. There's this one, yeah. See what it looks like, 2 inductors and a capacitor. And then the IR. So here's what's left of our panic button. And here's our IR. Can I tell the top and bottom with this? Lens is there. Okay, you can see that little bit of yellowing. That's probably an adhesive or flux. Okay, so we know that this guy goes this way. Now let me get this on a board holder. You want to be a little careful with this because you don't necessarily see what you're going up against underneath. You don't want to jam these bottoms into some component and knock it off. That looks pretty good. Let's go back to the scope. So this white material you're seeing is a form of Teflon. It's a very low melt temperature, and it's what they want to use for the signal. And what we want to do is we just want to barely touch this with the iron. We want to put most of the heat on the board. Really? Okay, I'm going to use a liquid flux, which is more than I wanted, but and this should not take very much. So we're actually on there. We look pretty straight, not too bad. I think it just broke free. Okay, that's settled. All right, that put that down nice. I like that. Okay, so that's got that board working. He says he needed this to even get his car going. So we're going to give it back to the customer. We're going to let him give it a try. We're going to recommend he gets a new housing for it. And see if we can't get some donor parts and maybe fix the other one. Where's my Bernie at? And Bernie promises not to chew any more fobs up, don't you? Doesn't Bernie promise? See you next time. Like, subscribe. Have a good one.